Alright, good evening. I'm Specialist Gutierrez. That's you know me. My first name's Marco. I'm gonna be giving a speech over why 13-year-olds should not be watching MTV. I believe there's a lot of things that happen right now with discipline and just the younger generation just being really disrespectful from just things they see based off television. Um, why do y'all think they shouldn't watch it? Do y'all disagree? Did y'all watch MTV when y'all were 13?
I
feel
feel
like,
like,
man,
I watched anything.
It shows that people that are kind of fake. It's not like real life.
Yeah, I agree.
TV.
Does anybody think people should watch it if they're 13 and younger?
I was gonna put my 2 cents in. So
Oh,
I
go
know,
ahead.
like, whenever I watched it, we had she hit my ride and stuff like that. But like nowadays, the way people see things is a lot differently than how it was whenever I was that age.
Yeah, that's true. There's a bunch of different. That just shows how much things have changed from when we were younger until now. Back in the day, it was like about vehicles and what was the other video? Jackass, Wild Boys, funny things like that. But now it's more. It shows a whole lot of different things.
Pregnancy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
another one.
ridiculousness. I think that's funny, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's funny to a certain extent.
Yeah, a certain extent. They watch it with their parents. If parents don't like a certain part. I mean, we can't control all kids.
Oh, okay.
So, the biggest thing to me, I think it's shaping kids' minds into being really disrespectful and being like rebellion about a bunch of things against their parents and everything. Obviously, TV and electronics are a big thing nowadays. We can't keep them from doing all those things, but I think there is a way to prevent it from them focusing on that TV show. Maybe it's something that they talk about at school and they're other kids, so they want to know what's going on. Teen moms, I really think there's some girls out there that are younger that got pregnant just watching Teen Moms. That's my belief. Other people think other words. I think it had somewhat effect. Catfish, younger girls or boys want to make a Facebook account and then they're just like, well, yeah, and they might meet the wrong person and that catfish might turn into something serious, kidnapping or anything else, raping, things like that, because a 13-year-old and younger doesn't really know so much about those kind of things. Another thing is drama. I feel like all those shows are just full of drama, and people get that mentality, and I feel like the kids go back to school and they like starting that drama. They want to play the whole role like they see on Jersey Shore, Teen Mom, things like that, and from there I feel like they would instigate things. Maybe at school, maybe just bullying. They hear how adults talk to each other, how the guys on the show, certain shows, disrespect women on the show, and that leads on. They get that mentality, and it's kind of hard to break bad habits from such a young age. The shows on MTV, they're showing a bunch of fake things, like Ortiz said. It's a bunch of fake things. It's not showing them real world things. It's showing them like what really goes on in the real world. Teen Mom, yeah, kinda, but they have to go with a certain role to make the TV show and everything. So, in music, I think music is the biggest thing. I've seen some of the videos like 6ix9ine has put out, and it's just a bunch of trash talking, flashing, and all these things. And I've even, like my little brother mentioned some of these new singers and things like that, and I'll tell him, hey, don't be watching that. Where'd you see that? And I've noticed another thing is MTV is like right above, I know on Dish is like right above ESPN and all those sports channels, so I feel like my little brother watches sports channel and it's right there, and sometimes he'll get caught up in it. Ways to prevent this, I think a lot has to do with maybe parenting, my opinion. Maybe the parents, I know people work, not everyone has the time to spend time with the kids and everything, but show a little interest, find them something to do, a little hobby, support them in it. You know, get them outside, make them Boy Scouts, Cub Scouts, whatever. Make them do something more outside things than bringing them out. Even if they like playing video games, try to play video games with them. It's inside, but it'll keep them away from MTV. So that's what I believe, and that's my opinions and thoughts on MTV, and that's why I think children for 13 and below should not be watching that kind of stuff.